live from Oakland, California in the Bay Area. We've got Father's Day baseball. It's the Kansas City Royals going up against the Oakland Athletics. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi, and we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first 2, and regardless of how important the series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get underway, and on the hill in this one, Johnny Cueto. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
He's been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
So just about set now, Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate. In for a strike. So we're underway with some Father's Day baseball.
First pitch, 107.
And that one pulled foul. The pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence.
And it gets by him. And he beats it. He's safe. And it looks like they might end up challenging this one. Very close play, and we will take another look as well.
I couldn't tell in live action, that's for sure. And, you know, the umpire is so much closer to the play, and he thought he beat the throw, so we'll see.
Well, they've decided not to challenge it, and so he is safe at first. Now at the plate, Vinny Pasquantino. And that's in there for strike one. Kicks and deals. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Strike in there. Throw to second. Great jump.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
And the 0-2. Good eye right there.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
One out and a runner at second. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Smith racing over to make the catch. Here is Mike Matheny's lineup for the Royals. And one of the most exciting young stars in the sport, Bobby Witt Jr.
Big time speed here, Boog. A guy with just terrific wheels and an absolute nightmare for opposing pitchers when he's on base. I mean, players like this who have elite speed, it's like disruptive technology on the base paths. Man, can't wait to watch him run.
Bobby Witt Jr. stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. Olivares at second with 2 down. And he hits a ground ball right side. Freeman takes it himself, and that'll do it. Royals leave one, and the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. We go to the bottom of the first. Today's starting pitcher, Jace Vines. What should we keep an eye on here?
A very forgettable start his last time out. Was only able to work a couple of innings. We're looking for him to put it all together today. Command, tempo, and just really a confident presence out there on the mound.
Bottom of the first. And stepping in is the speedy Trey Turner. That's a strike. It's 0-1. On the ground, Mondesi picks it up in plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second.
And time now to check out the A's lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Trey Turner.
Now, this is a player that's, hit over 300 for his career in terms of batting average. And being able to do that, that is extremely good bat-to-ball skills that he's had for a long time. He's just got a real consistent approach, uses all fields, and he's got a game plan when he comes to the plate. So let's just keep our eyes on him. I think it's pretty hard to take your eyes off of him.
Next pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball one. There's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
The 1-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately.
Third.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. So here's the cleanup hitter for Oakland, Brett Myers. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. And the righty deals. Off the mark there. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. That misses. 3 balls, no strikes.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
And a 3-0 finds the zone.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Here's Albert Pujols. Had the day off yesterday. Base hit. 1 run is in. The throw in. The tag out. But they do get a run.
Pretty close play at the plate right there. Always an exciting one, though, and a really nice job by the defense to cut him down. It's a pretty big blow to a team when you lose a potential run that was so close to getting in there.
And now Ben Workvet. They get the force, and that is that. We move to the second here in Oakland. It's the A's 1 and the Royals nothing. New inning getting started, and to the plate for Kansas City, Michael A. Taylor. The wind of the pitch.
Michael A. Taylor.
In the air out to center. Pache coming on. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there's 1 away.
Batting 6.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. M.J. Melendez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Righty to the plate. Up the middle, Turner picks it up, throws to first, and a couple of quick outs.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Kyle Isbell takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. The wind and the pitch. That one fouled off. Oh, and 2 now. Rolled over to third and foul ball. And he deals. Little chopper rolls foul. Here's the 0-2. Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
Excellent arm action on that two-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
And the right-hander deals.
That's a ball.
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Out to short. Turner collects, whips it to first on the run, and that is that. KC down in order, and it remains 1-0.
I'm in my zone now.
Kevin Smith now at the plate. Smith having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. The right-hander back to work. There's a strike. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Well, I didn't think he got it off the bat, but the wind made it a lot more interesting than expected. Nice job of the center fielder. Pushed it all the way back to the warning track. Man.
Connor Capel takes a ball here as he stands in now. Left-hand hitter waits. That one's in there. That's strike one. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson, a consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Man at first with one gone. Now the left fielder, Ernie Clement. In there for strike one. Line drive, and there's a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Trey Turner at the plate. That's ripped. Base hit. Capel headed for the plate. He'll score, and they lead by 2. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play.
Picks himself up an RBI. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Here's Christian Pache.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Up next for Oakland, the center fielder, Christian Pache.
Lifted in the air, right center field. He can't get there. It's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and they lead by 3.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
In the air, left side. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Next to hit, Brett Myers, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball one, no strike.
At the belt and fires. Inside corner for a strike, and it's 1-1. The pitch. And a count 1-2. The pitch. Fought off foul. Myers stays alive. And a 1-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And a 3-2. To third, might be 2. One at second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
The batter, number
And now it's
7.
Albert Pujols' turn to hit.
Hitter, Albert Pujols.
That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Pache at third. Myers on at first with 2 down. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Got him. That ends the frame. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Athletics 4 and the Royals nothing. Back in Oakland, all set for the start of the inning. So up now for Kansas City, number 6.
The second baseman.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work.
6.
On the ground to third. Throw on to Freeman. 1 up, 1 down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
The right fielder,
Tyrone
number
Blanco
44.
steps in for the Royals.
Blanco.
On the ground to the left. Gathers and throws to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the
Now
third.
batting. The
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi. First offering misses the mark. The pitch. Foul ball. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing according to Eric Summerskill. One and 2 here. Stays alive. To the right side. Freeman takes it to the bag. That's out number 3. Royals bats are quiet there. They trail it here 4-0. Back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the third. And here's the catcher,
Leading off
Ben
for the
Workbeck.
A's, the catcher, Ben Workbeck.
And the pitch.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So a man on base to start the inning.
Third base.
Tough game for him so far, Boog. Another hit, and they've just been knocking him around through the first 2+. He's got to get things back on track. Maybe junk a pitch that isn't working, or he might not last much longer.
Now, Kevin Smith. That's a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So up next, Connor Capel. Swings through that one. 0-1. That's down and in. Action in the pen down there. Daniel Lynch appears to be getting loose. Hernandez, the right-hander, also getting loose. Next one misses. Ball 2.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Caught right up against the fence. Runner tags at second, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away. Next up for the A's, Ernie Clement. And that's in there for strike 1.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
Rortvedt on third. Smith over at first with 1 away. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Shortstop.
So the batting order turns over. Now here is Trey Turner. 1 for 2. Ripped on a line. And they get Turner for the out. And that is that. A's strand a couple, but they lead it 4-0. On to the 4th. Here's the Royals designated hitter, Edward Olivares.
The designated hitter.
And the pitch.
Edward Olivares.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. Kicks and fires. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Swings and misses. 1 away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
The batter, the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino.
And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. He's 0 for 1. In there, and it's 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And here it comes. And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty. Going to count 1 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Rounded out his first time up.
Witt Jr.
In there for strike 1. And a pitch. Liner, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay, safe at second. He legs out the double.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
And in scoring position with 2 away. And next up for the Royals, Michael A. Taylor. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Runner leads away at second. He swings and fouls one off. 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So 1 left for Kansas City. They're down 4-0. Ready to go, bottom 4. And the batter now, Christian Pache.
For the A's, the center fielder, Christian.
Vines back to work. Just missed.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. Isbell throws to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Count 1-0.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Runner tagging for third, and he makes it up to third with 1 away.
Now back,
Brett Myers up next for the A's.
Myers.
First pitch, not close. Righty delivers. Up the middle. Can't glove it cleanly. He decides to hold on to it, and a run is in to score. And the batter now, Albert Pujols. Throw over to first,
7,
and he's back in
designated
safely.
hitter, Albert Pujols.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Pickoff throw, and he's back in on a dive.
Two balls, no strike.
Vines checks on first, and he's back in easily. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Here comes a pitch. Hard hit left side. Into the outfield. Base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Daniel Lynch. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Rortvedt at the plate now. That's ball one. Myers, the runner at third. Pujols at first. One gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. There's a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
On the ground, right side. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Kevin Smith up next for the A's.
Third baseman, number 1, Kevin.
First pitch just misses. And now the lefty. That one out to right. Squeezes it. 2 away now. So first and second with 2 outs.
Right
Connor
fielder.
Capel up next for the A's. And that's in there for strike one.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Next pitch misses way outside.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Clement stands in now and watches strike one. The pitch. Ripped to third and caught. We played 4. It's the A's 6 and the Royals nothing. Back here in the East Bay, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, MJ Melendez.
MJ Melendez.
The wind of the pitch. There's a strike.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Righty to the plate. On the ground, right side, Myers handles. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there into shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Smith makes the play, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
Number 6 steps in for the Royals. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. And that ball is out of here. He made him pay for that one. His second of the year, and they're chipping away. It's 6-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Dairon Blanco. 0 for 1 so far. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The wide to kick the pitch. And a foul ball. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that will end the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. Welcome back. And now here is Trey Turner.
Leading off for the A's, the shortstop.
The line of the pitch.
Turner.
Ball 1, no strikes. The pitch. That one ripped. That's back there. Gone. Trey Turner goes deep. His 13th home run of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 7-1. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
The good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Back up the middle and a base hit.
Two consecutive base hits for these guys here. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
Freddie Freeman up next for the A's. Good contact guy, good defender. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Want to know to Freddie Freeman. So 2 balls and no strikes.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits.
I got to count 2-2.
And that one gets past the catcher. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, second
And now the
baseman,
big-time power threat, Brett Myers. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Out to short. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Albert Pujols will hit next.
the batter, the designated hitter, Albert Pujols.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Check on the runner. Myers back on a dive. Still only one out here in the inning. Another throw over, and they're keeping him close. The next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pickoff move to first. Myers back in on a dive. Myers stands at first with 1 out. Next pitch is downstairs. Lynch picks over. Myers gets back easily. Another move to first, and he's back again. And he deals. Well struck left field. And that one hops the wall. Mondesi with a relay throw. He's in there.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Carlos Hernandez taking over on the mound. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is. Now the catcher up to hit, Ben Wertbeck.
Now batting, the catcher, Ben Wertbeck.
That one's in there, 0-1. Left-hand batter waits. Looked like it was a little bit up.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Ground ball right side, and that chance handled. And there's 2 down. Kevin Smith up next for the A's. 1 for 3. Out to short. Mondesi fires over to first. That's the 3rd out. We're through 5. It's the A's 9 and the Royals 1. top six. And now Adalberto Mondesi.
Adalberto Mondesi.
First offering, and it just misses.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Pache makes the play, and there's one down.
Up next for the Royals, the designated hitter, Edward.
Next is the
Olivares.
designated hitter, Edward Olivares. In there for strike one.
Several 0-2 counts in this one. This guy out there has just been attacking the hitters. Really good job so far.
And a base hit up the middle.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
One gone, runner at first. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. In there, and it's 0-1. And the righty deals. Ball one low.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
1-1 now. And a foul ball. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job.
Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. A two-run shot, home run number 10 of the year. And they add a couple more. It's 9-3.
Well, you can see he was out front just a little bit. Maybe didn't recognize the changeup earlier, but he got the bat head to it, hooked it down the line, and was able to keep it fair for a long home run. Really impressive.
Win in the box now. No balls and a strike. The 0-1. Swings through that one.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Next offering way off the plate. The wind and the pitch. And a swing and a line drive into right field. What a play in right field. And there are two outs.
The batter.
Two outs, base is empty. Michael A. Taylor steps in for the Royals. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Two-run shot for the Royals this inning. It's now a 9-3 ball game. And welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, Connor Capel.
The Athletics. The right fielder, Connor Capel.
And the pitch. And there's the strike. Fought off foul. Right-handed reliever.
1 ball, 2 strikes, again.
And now it's even up.
2 strikes.
And now the count filled up 3-2. Payoff pitch. Rip towards third. Witt over to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
The left fielder, number 44. Ernie.
Digging in for Oakland, Ernie Clement. First pitch, and he just misses. And the right-hander deals. And that one lifted in the air center field. Grabs it on the run. 2 up, 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup, and the batter will be the shortstop, Trey Turner. He's already homered here in this one. Out towards right center field. Racing, makes the catch. That is the inning. A's go quickly and quietly there, but they lead it 9-3. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 7th. So up now for Kansas City, MJ Melendez.
The catcher, MJ Melendez.
Cueto back to work. Bounce to the right, and that's just foul. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hauls it in for the out.
The left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, Kyle Isbell. High fly ball out to center field. Pache right there to make the grab. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And next up for the Royals, number 6. First pitch just misses.
They can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Stays alive. And a 1-2 again.
That's ball 2.
In the air, out towards left center. Clement makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Royals. Still way back. It's 9-3. Back in Oakland, bottom of the inning. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Christian Pache.
The center fielder, Christian.
The pitch. That one ripped left field. Way back there. And it's off the batter's eye. Home run number 10 on the year. And they add to their lead. It's 10-3. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And now it's going to be Freddie Freeman. And the first offering is not close. Right-hander kicks, deals. Bullpen action for the Royals. Anthony Misevich up and getting ready for Mike Matheny. That one the other way. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Myers, batting with one down, takes a strike. Here's your 1. And that one in the air center field. Taylor makes his way towards it, makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 away.
Now back.
And next is the designated hitter, Albert Pujols.
Pujols.
Back to the mound. Tosses to first, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Oakland gets 1 on this homer, and it is now 10-3. Back here in the East Bay, we're at the top of the 8th, and to the plate for Kansas City, Dairon Blanco. And the right-hander back to work. And the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Righty delivers. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Adalberto
Mondesi steps in for the Royals. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And takes low for ball 1.
1-1.
And the pitch. Got him. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Designated hitter, Edward Olivares.
And here is Edward Olivares. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Kicks and fires. Up the middle. Out number 3. Royals go down 1-2-3. Not what they were looking for. It's 10-3. Welcome back. Here's the catcher, Ben Workvet.
Leading off for the A's, the catcher.
And here it comes.
Workvet.
Ground ball up the middle, and it gets by him.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around
Now
right there.
batting,
So
third
impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it. Just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Man at first, Kevin Smith up next for the A's. Line drive to short and caught.
Now batting.
And now the right fielder,
The right fielder.
Connor Capel.
Connor Capel.
That one to first. They get 1. Nice stop. And they get the out. Through 8 full, it's the A's 10, Royals 3. And welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. So up now for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge him. Crazy.
And the pitch. And now the count is even.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Pache on the move to his right. Makes the grab, 1 away. Michael A. Taylor getting ready to hit.
Michael A. Taylor.
Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Pasquantino leads off first with 1 away. Line drive. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
The catcher, number 1.
Man at first, MJ Melendez steps in for the Royals. And fouled off. And a pitch. And it's 1-1. 2 outs. And now 1-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
2-2 down. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The next offering misses, and it's 3-2. 3-2 now. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Three-2 now. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. This to center field, and that'll do it. The A's with the rubber match of this 3-game series.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. Quality start, who knew? He'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
Final score here today, 10-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.